When it comes to leaderships, one of the things that hit me recently of how you can spot bad leadership is that whenever there's, let's say, a pitch meeting or an interview or something of that nature where there's outside entities, outside people of the company, kind of coming in and glimpsing stuff, and you're having to be a little bit more presentational, for lack of a better term, that they're very controlling. Meaning that them as the leader, they know that they need other folks to be part of whatever that is, that interview, that pitch meeting, because they don't necessarily have all the knowledge of X, Y, and Z. And yet they have a very specific idea of how they want it to go, to the point that they're just so overly controlling that it stifles the team. So it adds this unneeded pressure to those instances. And eventually, it just makes the people that are doing it know that you don't trust them. Right? And so, of course, when it comes to high pressure things like an interview with, it could be a magazine, it could be for TV, doesn't matter, or like a pitch meeting where you're trying to get a client and stuff like that, yes, those have a certain amount of tension. But like in sports, like in all things, a leader should be a coach and should rally and prepare the team for that situation instead of berating them and making them fully stressed out. Because, in sports, that's not a team that performs well. And it's kind of interesting to look back at my life and recognize all the various people that I've seen and, the teams that I've been a part of where there are good leaders and the ones that just do this. I've been in meetings where I've been kicked under the table because, for whatever reason, right? It wasn't according to the plan of how the person imagined. It's not even that it wasn't according to the plan. It's according to the plan of how the person imagined it, right? And yet, the funny part is, it's like if they were asked a question or to elaborate, it's not like they had a script prepared or whatever. They couldn't even answer a certain question. So it's just wild to me. And I just wanted to kind of share that just for a bit of insight and to see if other people related to that, Maybe we can have a bit of catharsis together, if you will. So comment down below or hit me up on social media at Svitek if you've ever kind of found yourself in this situation. And, I myself have been in both leadership positions as well as having had leaders. And so, part of it for me is that when I do find myself in leadership positions, I always try to examine the things I like about good leaders and the things I don't like about good leaders, because, it kind of is that monkey see, monkey do. And, if we don't examine it and have a conscious effort towards wanting to do the good, there's been times, whether it may be this or certain other qualities that I found myself of ooh, okay, I am mimicking something that I don't want to be mimicking. So, that's why I felt it's important to share these things, right? So, there you have it. Thank you as always, and I hope to see you next time.